EIRIAN, aprovechar la clase de inglés. Ya sabemos que hay diferentes niveles, pero él es mágico. Es probable que Ana, Ju y Gerard os pida para grabar luego, ¿vale?
Vale.
Gracias.
Prego.
Bye.
Vale, ¿cómo estamos, chicos? ¿Bien?
Bien.
Vale, bueno, como ha dicho Noemí, seguro que habrá varios niveles aquí. La primera clase se tratará de ver lo que hacéis bien y lo que podemos practicar. Okay? If I speak very fast or you want me to repeat anything, just let me know. Okay? First of all, very nice to meet you. My name is EIRIAN. I am from Wales in the United Kingdom. I live here in Terrassa, and I've been living in Spain for 7 years. And this is my first year on Operación Triunfo, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's very new. None of my classes have been like this, and I'm not used to being on telly. Half of you I already know from Monday, and the others might know me from my terrible dancing on the chat on Sunday, okay? I'm better at teaching English than I am at dancing, I like to think, okay? So what we're going to do today, mainly, if you can't speak perfect English today, that's not important, okay? We're just going to practice speaking English, getting fluent and getting used to speaking English, to get to know each other a bit more, and to get to know me, and for me to get to know you. And at the end of the lesson, you would all going to know one new piece of information about everybody else in the class, okay? It doesn't have to be anything incredible, like Hugo is an astronaut. It can just be Flavio likes tortilla de patatas, yeah? It can be something boring like that, okay? I'm not sure if that's true, okay? Right, so first, I'm going to give you some questions, and they're all about the songs that you've been given, okay? You can do this in pairs. Excellent, everyone's in pairs. Can you take some and pass them on? So one for every person. Here you go, Annie. And can you take one and pass them on?
Pero que tenemos que saber algo nuevo.
Yo te sonrío porque no sé.
No, no, que no mueras. No me tengas miedo. Okay, so in pairs, you two, Gerard and Nia, Anahu and Ariadna, Hugo and Flavio.
Ah, aquí hay de eso. Hay que escribirlo. Como 15 millones.
Okay, Flavio, you can go Hugo, Samantha and Rafa. You two, and you can just speak together, discuss these questions, okay? I'll give you 5 minutes just to speak, okay?
I can say something.
Of course you can.
It's for my partners. Una cosa, compis. Una cosa,
Nick has an important question.
que a mí me cuesta entenderlo, o sea, he de estar súper concentrado y si puede ser, si podemos estar en la clase en plan bastante callados, si puede ser. Más que nada es avisar, porque que si no, no me enteraré ni de papa. ¿Qué?
En plan, tenemos que hablar.
No, sí, pero digo cuando está hablando, porque es que si no, no se escucho muchas
Lo
cosas.
ideal siempre.
Vale, vale. Ahora solo avisar. Vale, que merci.
Pero sí, sí. Un bebecito.
We
don't have to write anything.
No, this is just speaking, yeah?
¿Qué haces?
And it's Bruno, right?
Ah,
Nice to meet you, man.
¿es mío? Que veo que no...
What song do you have to sing?
Did you know?
Ah, yo.
I don't listen. Song that I have to sing before.
My
I'm going to sing Good as Hell with
Empiezo yo tú.
this weekend.
I know the song.
Pues hazme la pregunta.
Do you know the song? I
What song do you have to
heard that song before.
Who is your partner?
And
Have to sing. Espero aquí.
I
What
think
song?
I know another song like this, but
know about the
they are not in my
¿Dónde está?
brain.
What I really like
Yeah.
Do you know any
Are you excited to have this song?
No. Yes. It's necessary, right?
No, this is all today. This part is just speaking. Okay?
And you, what?
Lo sé todo. Ya sé todo.
Yeah, now I know.
What song do you
Eso es lo que estaba pensando.
What song do you have to sing next weekend?
Little
Who's your partner?
Nick.
Do you know the song?
Okay. I know that the singer is Pablo López, and Pablo López was in Operación Triunfo in 2005. more or less. I didn't remember. I don't remember. And this is all. He is Pablo López. He's a very famous singer in Spain. And I can talk anymore about it.
Perfect. Do you know any other song by he or her?
Him.
Yes.
Yeah, I know El Patio, for example. That is a very
I don't know how
El Patio.
I like it, but I don't. We don't have classes in music.
No sé.
I don't know what I will do, but well.
Just an advice. Less is more sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you're not pretty sure about what you have to do, and if you're not like, I don't know, comfortable with what you have to do, maybe it's better just to stay there, you know, sing it properly, try to do a good work on the vocals, and maybe the acting, it's not that important this time.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Maybe you're right.
Okay. What? We're going for the first question.
That's fine. The important thing is just speaking.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, do you know the song? What information do you know about the singer?
Okay, now we'll go for the first question, but we already do.
Yeah, some of them are like very similar, but that's fine, no problem.
I don't really sing.
Okay.
Never.
Okay, if you haven't finished all of them, it doesn't matter. Okay, Nick, A. Bruno, B.
Hey, okay.
What's your letter? A, B,
Sí.
A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Hands up if you are A. Hands up if you are A. Clap your hands if you're B. Good. If you are B, move one position this way. Okay, so you're sitting with a new partner.
What? Okay.
If you are B. So, Anne, you can sit next to Nick.
So, what? Have to go. Yeah.
So you can sit there.
Fuera, fuera.
Hombre, yo Bibi.
¿Pero por qué? Porque hemos cambiado.
A ver, Bibi.
Que tú eres.
No.
Hello.
Okay, now, tell your new partner one thing. So tell your partner now one thing about your previous partner. Sobre tu compañero anterior.
Okay.
Okay? Just one thing. Go.
My previous partner was Nick. And my partner is a boy.
Sobre. Perdona. Sobre su canción.
He had to tell me something about what they
Yeah, what they said about Samantha. About her song, yeah?
My previously, my partner. Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I think it's like,
Another love.
I mean, they're
What style? What is style?
I don't know. O sea, lo que canto, yes, pop, I think. And you, ¿qué me cuentas you?
What do you know?
What do you know about your partner?
Yes, my partner sing style of music.
Yes.
the only topic for talk now?
A style of
Yeah,
music.
that's all. So you say one
Pop.
thing that that
Pop
Javi
style.
told you about his song.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Just one thing, yeah? If you finish, that's all good.
Her name.
You were really fast, Bruno. I like that. I like you. Okay, now, you are going to learn some... Sorry, I didn't mean to shout. You are going to learn some things about me. Here, I have 8 sentences about me. Some are true, and some are false. You have to decide which ones are true and which ones are false. One of them is quite obvious, yeah? And you know what that one is. So first, I'll give you the papers, and you can go through the meaning, okay? The significado. If there's any word or any phrase you don't quite understand, ask me, and then when we all know the meaning, then you can start saying, I think this one's true. Okay?
Yeah, and you can repeat, I didn't.
Of course. So these are 8 sentences
Yeah.
about me. In a few minutes, you and Anne are going to decide which ones are true and which ones are invented, yeah?
Okay.
But first, just the definitions of the words. So take one and pass them on.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A ver si entiendes tú. ¿Sobre quién? Sobre él.
Yes, all about me. Some are true, some are false.
Con una y otra. Ah,
Thank you.
¿Qué quiere decir?
Thank you, sir.
Yo la entiendo todo.
First day?
Yo también.
¿Entiendes? ¿Qué quiere decir?
venga, Rafa, vamos a leerla.
A ver. Pues tenemos que decir cuáles son verdaderas y cuáles son falsas.
You want?
¿Qué vol dir?
There's an extra one if you want.
Will I translate?
Yeah, of course, yeah, translate it, man, if you want.
All right.
You can take one if you want, yeah?
Vale.
If you want one, you can have an extra one, yeah?
Frente de una audiencia de 1000 personas cuando tenía
You have
14.
some. Yeah?
Y tenemos que decir si son verdaderos y
If you want to translate,
Sí, eso es
do that, yeah? That's not illegal.
¿Os traduzco algo o lo tenéis?
Half of them are true and half of them.
I'm not telling you how many of them are true. I'm really bad like that, I'm terrible.
Una audiencia de 1000 personas cuando tenía 14 años. Accidentalmente le tiré un vaso de cerveza a Noemí.
The piano is not.
A ver, tenía 14 años, también te digo.
They're similar hands to 15 years ago, 16 years ago.
Llamé accidentalmente.
But I think
How you doing, Nick?
he don't play piano.
Primero hay que traducirlo.
Ankle is tobillo.
I accidentally,
Canal.
que accidentalmente
Rompí el tobillo saltando por una ventana con mi padre.
beer,
Nunca
¿Qué es
he hablado
beer?
inglés a mi padre.
cerveza,
Muy bien. ¿Y a glass of beer?
Mientras
Glass
tocaba el
of
piano,
Like a cup.
quedé dormido. Mientras tocaba el piano me quedé dormido tocando.
Sorry.
I think the first one is
8? No, segurísimo.
Piensa, si está diciendo yo accidentalmente, no sé qué, vaso de cerveza. No, de vino, accidentalmente.
4.
¿por qué?
encima de Noé.
Nope. No, I'm not telling you how many are true or how
But
many.
also the first one could be.
If you want more information, you can ask me. So for example, Hugo asked to see my hands.
And also
Okay.
So if you want to ask me,
Can you just take off your t-shirt?
my students are watching this on TV and I don't want them to see
Llame
it.
a.
Have you seen his
Una chica
abs?
española,
Sí.
Are they
golfa,
impressive?
en mi primera cita.
Muy bien.
Yeah.
Rompí,
¿Ves? Ya has aprendido lo que es.
How are we doing over here?
rompí mi,
Do you think you know any answers?
mi
Anka era
Do you think are true?
esa rodilla.
Or
No.
Yo pondría
Some of them
false y
correct.
true.
Anka que era rodilla, tobillo.
Knee,
Es verdad.
ankle.
saltando por la ventana cuando tenía 8.
Rompí mi tobillo cuando salté por la
How many do you think are true?
5.
Yeah, which ones?
Hombre.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Tocaba el piano.
Pues yo creo que esa verdad. Aquí está fácil. Pero tú puedes
One of them.
poner cosas diferentes también.
Claro.
Only
Ahí.
one.
We have to do it like but
you
as
can
a couple
yeah, you
or
can do it with your partner. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean if I have like different.
Well, you can compare if you want. You don't have to have the same.
Okay,
opinion,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
it's
perfect,
just
perfect.
discussing. Finished, more or less?
Que lo podemos hacer por separado, o sea que no pasa nada.
Venga,
Fíjate aquí.
me la juego.
Sleep,
Vale, yo creo que esta es falsa también.
que he dormido. Ahí
Termina tú, va a terminar.
obviously true.
I have bad moments.
Happy Meal, que
I think the only sentence that we have clear is the last one.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
We are right.
So,
You can say that this is false.
Golfa in the first
False.
Ah, well,
False.
I will give more context in a bit. Most of them are correct.
Ahora, ¿cuál es en verdad y cuál es en mentira?
How are you doing, Rafa? Good? Good man.
No? Maybe.
Da igual que él tenía.
Okay, 1 minute, and then I'll tell you the answers.
Yo creo que esta es mentira.
F.
Esta puede ser verdad.
Sí, tiene pinta.
Be true, no?
Esta,
Is it con Spanish girl golfa o más fuerte?
no creo.
Yo le he puesto que verdadera esa también.
Typical. Why he put this sentence here like
No creo.
not usually to say
No creo. No, vale, pues entonces hay alguna que es verdad también.
Okay, number 1.
True.
I played the harp in front of 1,000 people when I was 14. It's true. It was. Good work. It was the most nervous thing I've ever done. But when I was up there, I was quite relaxed. It was good. Number 2, I accidentally threw a glass of beer over Noemi in Sunday's gala.
True.
False. Is it true?
It's false. If I did that, I wouldn't be here today, okay? Now, number 3, true or false?
Llevamos, no sé.
True.
What do you think for number 3?
True.
It's true.
I say true.
It's true.
Oh, yeah. It's true.
Yes, I'll give you some context. I was on my Erasmus in Valencia, and because I studied Spanish at university, and I was at that stage where every time I heard a new word, I would think, okay, I'll write that down. And my friend said something, joder, tío, EIRIAN. Sorry. Anda, EIRIAN, eres un golfo. I was like, what does golfo mean? You know, de cachondeo. I was like, okay, I'll remember that, I'll remember that. And then I had a date with a Spanish girl. And she was joking, and I thought, okay, if I'm a golfo, in feminine, it must be golfa. So she was joking, and I went, es que tía, eres una golfa. And her face just went, what? And immediately, I didn't know what golfa meant, but I knew it was a bad word. And I was like, I'm really sorry. And she was like, ¿sabes con lo que me acaba de llamar? And I was just terrible. But yeah, I learned that word, and I will never forget the word golfa because of that. Number 4, I broke my ankle jumping out of a window when I was 8.
True. True.
False.
Joder.
I'm sorry, Bruno.
Jeez.
Okay, number 5, I have never spoken English to my father.
False.
True.
¿En serio?
What language do you think I speak?
Oh, because it's Wales. What?
German.
I am Welsh, I am Gales. So I have 2 languages. I have Welsh and English. And with my father, I speak in Welsh. And with my mother, I speak in English. And it's very different. It's like the difference between English and between Spanish and Euskera. Very different.
Yo lo tengo todo bien.
Number 6, while playing the piano, I fell asleep in the middle of a song.
False.
True. I was about 13. I was 13, 14. I was very tired after a long day at school and playing a very slow song. And then woke up like that. And yeah, that's true. Number 7, what do you think?
False.
False.
True.
No,
True.
true.
I was doing some volunteering in a hostel in the middle of nowhere in Catalonia. And I was helping clearing the rooms, I was helping prepare food. And then the person said, okay, today, the president of Catalonia is coming to eat. So I just cut some onions, yeah. I didn't prepare everything, but technically. And number 8.
False. False.
True, come on.
No.
No, it's false, I haven't. Okie doke. Now, do you all have a pen?
Yeah.
Or a pencil, something to write with?
No.
If you don't, I have pencils.
Okay.
Do you want a pencil?
Ya. Yo también. El mío
Me
lo
too.
tiene Rafa.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
Ahora habrá que escribir 8.
¿Queréis ticket más grande?
No.
Y vamos a jugar lo mismo.
Tranquilo.
O dirá 3.
Pero cae un lápiz por cada grupo.
Oh, do you want one as well? Do you need a pencil? Si necesitas un boli.
No, pero ¿qué? ¿Pero seguimos en pareja?
No, this is individual for now. Does anyone want a piece of paper to write?
Could be this one.
Yep, you can do that.
¿Me puede dar un lápiz?
Me too, please.
Okay, yes, of course. Actually, that's not very good. I'll give you a good one.
No sé, no lo ha dicho todavía, creo.
De momento nada.
Okay, I am going to dictate some phrases. I'm going to do a dictado. 10 sentences.
Oh, Dios mío.
Now, I will tell you how many words are in each sentence. Okay, so before you start, I'll tell you how many words. And I'll repeat 2 or 3 times. Okay, so if you don't understand immediately, don't worry. And I'll let you compare with your partner, and then at the end, I'll repeat again. Okay, so number 1 is easy. So they start easy and get progressively more difficult. Okay?
Slowly.
Of course, of course. Number 1, 3 words. I'm from Wales. I'm from Wales.
No me copies.
Don't worry. I'm from Wales.
Es que no me sé, Wales.
Wales. Usa tu intuición.
Gales.
Yeah, not ballenas. Okay, number 2, 5 words. The piano and the violin. The piano and the violin.
No me copies.
I play. Espérate.
No, just the piano
I'm from Wales.
and the violin.
I'm from Wales.
Perfect. The second, the piano and the violin.
Pero eso ya es otra cosa.
Yes, yes. I
Eso,
know.
otra frase.
Una frase.
De...
No, también no, tampoco me das tanto caso. Que yo
Number
escribir
3
no voy también.
has 6 words. 6.
Que no me copies.
Cycling, cooking, and sometimes I draw.
All right.
Cycling, cooking, and sometimes I draw. Flavio, I love your shirt. I've just noted it's the Goonies.
And sometimes?
¿Puedes repetir?
Cycling, cooking, and sometimes I draw.
I?
Draw.
Okay.
I draw.
Sí,
Is that an O or an A?
sí. Ah, draw, claro.
Good work. Number 4, 5 words. Since I was about 6. Since I was about 6.
Okay.
No.
Since I was about 6. Since I was about 6.
Que no copies. No, si lo copias, no.
I'll repeat one more time. Since I was about 6.
6.
No,
es ese.
It's not that. And again, if you don't know the words, you can just leave a little space, yeah? It doesn't matter. Number 5, 7 words. I tend to focus on indie music. I tend to focus on indie music. I tend to focus on indie music.
Okay, now I got you.
Could you repeat?
Of course, Samantha. I tend to focus on indie music.
Oh.
And I'll give you all the answers at the end, yeah?
The
Don't-
focus?
I tend to focus on indie music.
¿Sí? Yo no sé.
Okay, number 6. This is 13 words,
Hola.
but I'll separate it into 2 parts, okay?
All right.
Not really, I'm a bit rusty.
What?
Not really, I'm a bit rusty.
Really?
Not really, I'm a bit rusty.
A bit?
Not really, I'm a bit rusty. And the second half of the sentence, as I don't speak it very much.
What?
As I don't speak it very much.
No.
As I don't speak it very much.
As I don't care.
Don't worry, okay?
Not really, I'm a bit rusty.
As I don't speak it very much.
I don't remember the rest of it.
Okay, before I continue, compare in groups of 3, you 3 and you 2 to see what you have. Okay, so you can compare and then I will continue, okay?
So,
Yo estoy con vosotros.
¿Qué tenéis?
Okay. If you find this difficult, it's normal, yeah? Don't worry, okay?
O sea, yo escribiendo tampoco soy muy... O sea, hablando con fluidez, pero escribiendo es como esto. Vale, so I'm from Wales, soy de Gales. Piano and the violin, piano and everything. Cycling, cooking, and sometimes I draw. Dibujo, pinto y a veces pinto. Since I was about 6, desde que tenía más o menos 6, I tended to focus on Indian music. Intenté concentrarme en la música indie, o sea, en plan como, no, I tended, como que probó con la música indie, ¿sabes? Como, sería más como tontear, he tonteado con la música indie. Y luego, not really, I'm a bit rusty, as I don't speak very much.
Tend to is suelo.
But no.
And rusty is oxidado.
No, eso está mal. As I don't speak.
Ah, yo tenía 3 fallillos.
It has to be like this.
You're doing good.
Otherwise it was a spoke.
You're doing very well.
Es que en este, since I was about 6. No.
As I don't speak
Obviously,
very much.
if you
Vale, creo que
if
sí.
this was perfect,
No lo
you
sé.
would be teaching the class, okay? So if you have little mistakes, that's
¿Te
normal.
quiero copiar? ¿Te quiero copiar?
No, you're doing well. You're doing good, Hugo. I like that. Just keep smiling. I like that.
Peor, ¿no?
Yes,
luego...
Tenía 2 de
Yeah?
Sí.
Let's see which ones.
Cycling.
Okay.
And here.
A ver si voy entendiendo cosas sueltas, las enlazo y ya doy con lo que me ha dicho, pero...
Okay.
Que le gusta mi sonrisa, ¿no? Que le gusta eso.
Now, the
Es
last
el último que me
four.
ha dicho, ¿no?
Some of these are a bit okay, some of these are a bit complicated, but I'm a terrible person, okay? So, number 7 has 13 words.
I don't have space.
It's fine, I'll get you paper. There you go. Does anyone else need more paper? Okay.
Ya estamos pidiendo papeles.
Yes, number 7, 13 words. And I'll break it into parts, okay? From time to time.
From
time to time.
Totime.
I like you, Javi. You make me laugh a lot. I like that. From time to time. Usually a mixture of British and American hip-hop.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay.
Usually,
Usually a mixture of British and American hip-hop.
otra vez.
Of course. So, from time to time. Usually a mixture of British and American hip-hop.
I have no idea.
From time to time. Usually a mixture of British and American hip-hop.
American?
Hip-hop.
A mixture.
A mixture of British and American hip-hop.
Me neither. Of British and American?
Yo también eso, pero lo otro no.
No, the last two. Number 9.
Vale. I'm British.
Hip-hop, British and, I'll repeat all of it again.
Okay.
From time to time, usually a mixture of British and American hip-hop. Next. So I was going to do 8, but for number 8 you can just put a line. I'm not going to do it. Okay? So we can saltar number 8. We can skip number 8. Number 9, 13 words. I jumped up in the air. I jumped up in the air and hugged the person closest to me.
¿Qué?
I jumped up in the air and hugged the person closest to me.
And hugged?
I jumped up in the air and hugged the person closest to me.
Bien, lo he entendido todo.
Good work, Mayalin.
Hugged.
The person closest to me. Of course.
I think so.
I jumped up in the air and hugged the person closest to me. And the last one is a short one. It has 6 words. So number 10, it's easy, yeah? I think he danced incredibly well.
Okay.
I think he danced incredibly well.
Again.
I think he danced incredibly well. Now, don't worry, we are not going to do this every lesson, okay? This is just to see what your listening skills are like, and we're going to look at pronunciation. So, I have the answers here. So it's just this side, okay? Can you take one and pass the others on?
Mixture, pero yo creo que se escribe como son.
¿Esto qué es un examen?
There you go. Hi, Ellie. How are you?
Mixture, el ojito bien, vale.
Okay, it's only this side. Don't look at the other.
I'm from Wales.
Okay.
Good.
And here, you two.
Piano, the violin. Good.
Another.
Cycling, cooking.
Ya tengo.
And sometimes.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, it was wrong.
Bien.
Sorry, Samantha.
Puedo corregir, supongo, since I was about to say.
How are you, Ellie?
Fine.
Is it good? How was recording? Good. Hi.
Attended to.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Wrong. Yo en dos ya.
No vamos a hablar en español nada, ¿no?
¿Qué es?
Un poco sí. Al principio sí, pero más adelante en inglés. Ok. Lo que he hecho es un pequeño dictado.
Este es tuyo, ¿no?
No, este...
Y para mí no me
Eva, I think.
copies.
O sea, bueno, he hecho un poco un dictado a los demás y simplemente podéis leer estas de aquí. Pero the others are correcting, pero si lo habéis perdido no pasa nada. Okay, solamente podéis leer estas frases.
Son frases y preguntas.
Sí, pero de momento solo las frases.
La vamos a leer contigo.
Sí, después. After, later.
Later.
Uf, uf, una...
What's the meaning of rusty?
Oxidado. So if you don't speak something for a long time...
Pero ya lo tenías que escribir.
Ah, ok.
Esta no la he dicho.
And mixture es mezclarlas.
Good. Una mezcla, a combination.
Corregida.
Vale.
Bueno, dos fallos. It's okay.
That's not bad at all, Ariadna. That's good work.
Yeah. I got words.
La 8 no la hemos hecho, ¿no?
No la tengo.
Effective Wonder.
No, esta no.
Okay, any questions on the meaning, on significado?
Esto me lo cae.
No.
True, four. Only four.
Okay. Good. That's good work. No, that's good.
What was the meaning of 10?
Okay, I'll explain that in a minute because lots of other people have had the same thing.
La 7, mixture.
Mixture.
Is a combination, yeah?
Y luego en la 9 otra vez,
Tres mal.
que dice closest.
Yo no las he contado, pero
Okay.
bien en general.
In number 5, I tend to. It's another way of saying I usually. Yeah? So I usually focus on indie music. And in number 6, rusty, if you leave a piece of metal in the rain, then it turns orange. That's rusty, okay? It can mean a literal sense, or it can mean if you don't do something for a long time. So if you go a long time without speaking English, you're a bit rusty.
Like in Spanish.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Thank you. Okay. Can you circle 4, 5, 6, and 7? So just draw a little circle around these numbers, okay? Like that. 4, 5, 6, and 7, we are going to look at the pronunciation of these, okay?
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
You can just draw a little circle like that. Yeah, you can just draw a little circle around them like this, okay?
Ya.
Sin ser.
Pero cada uno la va a hacer o...
No, only the 4. So 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Ya, pero las pronuncias tú.
Ah, yes, and then you all repeat.
¿Qué pasa?
Okay, so a lot of the times in English, when we read the separate words, they all have, we repeat every sound and pronounce every sound. But when it's all in a sentence, you don't. Sometimes sounds change, sometimes you don't use them. So in number 4, separately, since I was about 6. okay? But that's like a robot, okay? When you say it together, the was turns was, okay? So repeat with me. Was.
Was.
Again, was.
Was.
Since I was about 6.
Since I was about 6.
You too. Since I was about 6.
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 You 3.
Since I was about 6.
You 3.
Since I was about...
Okay, again. 1, 2...
¿Lo puedes repetir? ¿Lo puedes repetir?
Of course. Since I was about 6.
Since I was perfect.
Okay, Rafa. Since I was...
Since I was...
About 6.
About 6.
Since I was about 6.
Since I was about 6. Since I was about 6.
Good man. You too.
Since I was about 6.
Sí.
Okay, now you, Javi.
Since
Since I was about 6.
Since I was
Since I was?
Since I was about 6.
Good man.
All right.
Since I was about 6.
Ole.
Good. Okay, now, in number 5, I tend to focus. What happens to to here? How do we pronounce it when it's all together?
Tend to.
Good. So instead of I tend to focus, I tend to.
I tend to.
Okay? So repeat. Ta. So just the ta sound. Ta.
I tend to focus.
I tend to.
I tend to.
I tend to focus.
I tend to focus.
La D que es como una T, ¿no? La de final. I tend to.
I tend to. Exactly. The D and the T is just T.
I tend to.
Exactly. So repeat. I tend to focus.
I tend to focus.
I tend to focus on indie music.
I tend to focus on indie music.
Yes, Rafa. I like that. I like that.
Like Rafa.
Vamos, Rafa.
Okay. Number 6. So, you all know how to pronounce these.
Really?
But when we speak it together, it's a bit more tricky. So the first part, not really.
No, really?
I'm a bit rusty.
I'm a bit rusty.
I'm a bit rusty.
I'm a bit rusty.
Rafa,
Not really. I'm a bit rusty. Yes.
I like that. You, Jesus,
Not really. I'm a bit rusty.
good work. I'm a bit rusty as I don't speak it very much.
I'm a bit rusty. I don't speak it.
We kind of, it started well, it started good, then it went a bit slow. Okay, not really. I'm a bit rusty as I don't speak it very much.
Not really. I'm a bit rusty as I don't speak it very much. Very much.
Okay, we'll just do the last part. As I don't speak it very much.
As I don't speak it.
As I don't speak
As I don't speak,
As I don't speak it
as I don't speak,
As I don't speak it very much.
as I don't speak it
Good,
very much.
Ah, okay.
good man.
This was
Now-
very tricky, huh?
No, this is good. Again, I'm not going to be a horrible person to you every lesson. Yeah? This is just to see what we can do.
Very much.
But no, you're doing good. You're doing good. Number 7, the first part. Is it from time to time or from time to time?
From time
From
to
time to time.
Good.
Time to time.
So everyone, from time to time.
From time to time.
Good. Now we're not going to do this anymore. We're going to do some more speaking. Okay, so hands up if you are A.
A.
If you are A, good. So Jesus, you are A.
A.
If you are A, move 1 seat this way. Okay? So 1 position in this direction. Jesus, you can come here and sit there.
Yeah, but Bruno was my partner.
Whoa, sorry. Thank you. Nick, if you're B, move this way, okay? So Eli, you can come and sit this way. This way, you can sit right at the end.
Hola.
Ahí.
Oh,
Okay, now look at the other side. Open your paper. You have a list of questions, okay?
where are you?
So, these are possible questions for the answers I've just dictated to you. Okay.
La posible pregunta para esta respuesta.
So, these questions are possible questions for these. So these are the responses, and these are possible questions.
Okay.
Okay? So what we are going to do now, I want you to ask the first 5 questions to to your partners. And this time you give your answers. Not these answers that I've dictated, you answer with your own answers. And give more information, okay? So if the question is, do you play any musical instruments? Don't just say, yes. Give more information. Try and make your answers as long as possible, okay?
Okay, only the first 5.
Only the first 5, okay? And in pairs.
Where are you
Chévere.
Las escribimos.
De piano.
Pero,
Where are you from?
Me tienes que preguntar a mí. Where are you from?
No.
You do
So
this.
this,
I'm
do
from.
you play any musical instruments? And you ask Hugo,
vale.
and he answers
I am
with his
from
real
Pamplona.
answers.
I'm from where?
Verdaderas respuestas.
Vale, que no hay que...
No. This is just...
Ah,
okay?
por eso he dicho que no.
Para 4 Where are you from?
Yes.
I have to write
No. Just discuss these
Where are you
Ah,
from?
okay.
Ha empezado de primero.
I am from Pamplona.
¿Qué quieres?
Yes.
Y yo digo no, y tú, claro que sí. Y yo, pues habrá que...
Name of this
This is
neighborhood is Putin City.
I'm from
Play
Barcelona.
any musical instrument?
Is it great? A great neighbor?
I'm very worried about this.
Do you play any music?
You ask me.
And do you play?
I play the guitar,
very bad of me.
I was
It's my routine and
So,
I want
Rafa,
change.
do you play any musical?
I play piano, ukulele, but
Yeah, but it's different.
And what are your hobbies?
my hobbies are playing the guitar and singing, composing, cooking.
Yeah, the chooser play 2 music. Well, no, I play
My favorite
play a lot of musical
in the world is
but
going to
most
world.
And you?
Yeah,
How
I
long?
play the guitar, play the piano,
Yes.
play the...
So, Rafa, what are your hobbies outside?
What are your hobbies outside of music?
my hobbies
I start singing
is...
when
It's not really art. My hobbies are
my
cycling and basketball.
Wow. My hobbies is
music do you use when it's
No, espérate, te voy a preguntar. Cabrón. What are your hobbies outside of music?
so
my hobbies is basketball.
How you doing?
Gran Hermano.
Qué original.
Pero cuando veo la
Facts. Very.
With your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
What are your hobbies? Yeah.
yeah,
So,
ahora yo
my
te
hobbies
pregunto.
are,
Yeah. Where?
apart from music, I would say climbing. You know climbing? Yeah, that's climbing. I would say climbing. I would say
My favorite series
writing. I would say cooking too. And I would say
How long have you been
sport too.
What are
Sport.
your hobbies outside?
Did you say you did rock climbing? I'll be there now in a second, yes.
I don't really know. But I think that this one because
Sport.
So you say, I have been singing.
I have been singing
Okay, so Rafa,
for
how
the
long have you
pequeño.
You can say, I have been singing since I was a boy.
Since I with
I was
I was
a boy.
a boy.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
How long
What
have
style
you
do you have a favorite style of songs to sing?
inside my
All of them.
All.
Do you have a favorite singer?
You?
Cantante.
Yeah.
James Arthur.
James Arthur.
James Arthur.
Good pronunciation. I like that. Good work, boys.
Significa desde que tenía 6.
What type of music do you usually?
What type of music?
What type of music do you usually sing?
How do you say perilla?
¿Lo pillas?
Like that.
¿Qué tipo de música se le canta?
I
Todo va a decirme.
Like a football.
Ya, cabrón, dime unos pocos de estilo.
Pues flamenco and
Flamenco.
flamenco pop
Flamenco.
Only the first 5.
rock.
Only the first 5 questions.
And you?
But if you've done all of them,
what type of music do you usually sing? Oh, I'm very sad.
I love the interaction.
My yelling.
I am usually.
I can see a lot of respect between
My water, please. Ya voy yo. Thank you, my favorite partner.
favorite partner.
Welcome, no sé qué. ¿Cómo se dice?
You are welcome.
You are welcome.
I cry a little.
17. Yeah, because now I'm 5, so it's not too much time.
I'm
Yes, he
usually
knows.
singing
So you can say more or less.
pop, funky,
More or little.
No, more or less. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We
Cuban music.
DM like
Kind of more.
I like it.
I like it.
Or littler.
And do
More
you
little?
speak English often?
Or smaller.
Often.
Yes.
Often.
¿Pero qué es?
Often.
It's like
Alien.
yeah, embarrassed.
Alien.
I'll be there now, boys. Yes. Do you want me to write
I
it?
got you.
A little.
You want-
I think.
Oye, Nia, ¿cómo se dice qué significa?
Rafa, I appreciate it.
¿Cómo le pregunto qué significa?
Yeah, ashamed is more like avergonzado. Whereas embarrassed is like a little bit nervous.
What? Last one, Mr. Rafa.
Yes, boys.
What is the meaning?
La última. ya. So,
A lot,
it's
frequently.
my turn. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What type
No,
of music
man.
do you usually sing?
What do you think of
I speak
Arian?
Spanish. And you?
No.
You can answer whatever you want, okay? I'm not listening, don't
Speak
worry.
very English and
Ooh, thank you. I like that. I like those answers. They're good.
Okay. How often do you sing in English?
30 seconds. Try to.
My type of music that I usually sing is more like funk. I have the pop rock.
From Wales, yes.
Flamenco too, I sing. Like,
Yeah?
not very well, but I'm trying it.
Okay.
And that's it. Maybe opera too. Opera? Yeah. Why not? My God. I mean, I can lie here. Right? Everything is a lie, Mr. Rafa. What, do you think that this is normal? No, you had cameras everywhere. This is the Truman Show, Mr. Rafa. We are observed all the time. People are watching us. We all gonna die, Mr. Rafa. So that's it. ¿El qué?
Que mi tío es uno de los que
So
hace
the
FIFA.
first time I
¿Sí?
started English,
Como que hace FIFA.
O sea,
Los que hace FIFA.
yes, but I'm surrounded by professional dancers.
Y su tío Manolo Lama.
No.
Monigote.
no, mi tío
Programador.
se encarga de poner las voces. O sea, se encarga de grabar a la gente para que ponga doble y durante como de sonido.
First
Unos
five.
jefecillos.
This. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's a joke. It's fine, Hugo. You're okay. I'm going to ask you to move one more time, and this is the last, okay? So B, move one position down. Are you B, Jesus? You are.
Me, B.
Okay, so you can sit down this way and take Ellie's seat and move down one position and do the last 5 questions, okay? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, wow, Mr. Flavius.
Bye, Jesus.
How you doing?
I know it.
Samantha.
Yeah.
Sama.
Thank you, Hugo.
Speak English.
You're welcome. Hello, my friend.
How are you, bro?
Hi, I'm fine.
So,
For example,
today we are here to talk about... Okay. Yo qué sé. Do you speak English often?
Como me gustaría.
I would like.
I would like to speak English.
so,
Yeah. So the first one was just these, and now you can do these. So
well, not very often, but
if you have, if you've done all of them, you can choose different ones, yes? So you don't have, you can do a mixture, a combination.
English.
okay.
And
You?
Do you speak English often?
Subtitles.
I'm just sometimes.
Ignore me, ignore me.
Only sometimes. A few.
A little bit.
Yes, a little bit.
Little bit.
little bit.
How often do you sing in English?
No, I don't speak in English, but I sing invited, you know, try the English.
Okay. Okay. What
three objects would you want if you were trapped on a tropical island?
A knife, a coat, and a purificador de agua, no sé cómo se dice. En plan, pues para-
Yes.
Purificator of water.
Yes, Purification Garcia.
Purification Garcia.
Purification Garcia. Okay, yes. I also, yes, I too. Purification Garcia. Chicken, but
Pollo.
no. It's famous from the hashbag of chicken.
Husband of chicken. Gallo.
No, the hashbag, no, the
Gallina.
yes.
Why?
Because she
Murder and guns.
it egg.
Ah, because
Yes.
of it.
Yes. Fruit.
There are
Title of the series.
What word are you looking for?
La que más me gusta,
¿Lo sabes?
Punisher.
Ya lo que sabes.
Se
llama Punisher. Y no pensar.
Punisher.
When I was conferring for Sunday to
Con énfasis. Punisher.
Punisher.
I like. Bueno, Flash la dejé a mitad, but I watched Flash. Game of Thrones, all the serie in English. And Breaking Bad. And this series, I watch all of them in English. But I put the subtitles in Spanish. Because si no, no me entero de nada.
Like me, I do the same.
Yes, but you speak usually
so good. Can play.
I speak, but I don't grammatically. The grammatical,
Yeah.
the
Me too.
grammatical is not correct.
I don't
but
have.
try.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Conjugar.
trying to
Es lo que me cuesta.
También.
Verbos y ya.
I put the series in English. More easy to learn.
But I put the subtitles in English too. Because
I put it in
then
Spanish.
I know every word. And if I don't know some word, I Google it.
Yeah, but the problem is.
But you have to stop.
Yeah.
Y todo el rollo.
What else? One more object.
I usually do because my boyfriend is bilingual.
I like that.
So if I don't understand something, I ask him. Like, what is the meaning of? And usually the subtitles is not the same word that the
Traduction.
Okie doke, 30 seconds to finish your question.
Te quiero. Okay, what 3 objects would you want if you were trapped on a table?
If you were taken.
A guitar, my dog.
A la mierda la supervivencia. A mí dame una guitarra.
Yo me llevo la guitarra.
¿Para qué quiero fuego? ¿Para qué
Pero
comida?
voy a
¿Para qué
morir
agua?
How often do you
Nada.
A lighter, food and water.
Knife and fire.
Que por si no hay.
Ahí estoy yo para trepar.
I like it, but...
Okay, now,
¿El qué?
Que no sé.
Que no sabes, yo don't know.
Me gusta veros...
But I don't
thank you.
know how to
I
speak.
just wanted your attention, yeah? No one was listening. Okay, that's going to be all over the internet now, and I'm going to become a meme. Okay, right. In groups of 4, 4 and 5, see if you can remember one piece... No, it's fine, don't worry. No, don't worry. It's a joke, don't worry.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm kidding.
I know, it just mixes, doesn't it? No, don't worry. Okay, if you remembered at the start of the lesson, I said that I wanted you to remember one new piece of information about every one of the students and me. In groups of 4, so Ellie, you can go with those 3, and you 4, and you 5. See if you can remember one piece of information about everyone else in the class and me. Okay? Go.
But I don't speak with Anne.
But maybe Mayalin will. Okay? So in your groups, there will be at least one piece of information. Okay? So you don't have to say 16 pieces of information, okay?
Only one.
Only one piece. Okay. And you 4 can go together.
Vale, nosotros 5 juntos.
Jesus, if you want to sit here, so you can go in a group.
Ah, ok.
I don't understand.
No me entero.
Tenemos que decir.
Nos hablamos
Una información de que nos ha quedado cada
Something
uno.
about Nick.
Pero yo, por ejemplo, no he hablado con Nick. ¿Quién ha hablado con Nick?
Yo tampoco.
Yo tampoco he hablado con Nick.
Nadie ha hablado con
Okay, well, if you don't, you can just do the others, yeah?
¿Qué? Sí, con
Yes.
Hugo sí, que acordamos de Hugo.
You can say something about...
Es que no ha dicho
Yeah.
nada, ha dicho que...
Yes.
Ha dicho... No,
So, yeah, all
Hugo ha
the other
dicho
people
que
will be
Flavio...
fast.
Hugo ha dicho que Flavio va a cantar la canción que va a cantar.
Just one
Y ya.
piece of
Algo de
information.
todo el mundo.
So not writing.
Ah,
Yeah, just speaking.
Sexo, ¿vale?
Say that I
For
could
example,
novia,
what
que novia habla inglés. Cuando tienen sexo hablan inglés.
te he dicho eso.
Dice que
Júrame que te ha dicho eso.
de normal habla español, pero luego habla alemán,
use this, try and help.
que es una cosa que a él le da morbo. Inglés y alemán, que a él le da morbo.
Estás inventando, ¿verdad? Lo estaba creyendo. Yo también.
Yo también.
No, eso sí me ha dicho, pero no, lo de inglés es mentira. Y que English. Perdón, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
He likes sex with his girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I can say.
Good pronunciation.
Hugo play the guitar. Payano.
¿Para qué?
Payano. Payano. Payá. Venga.
Do you want to...
Le hice guitarra de piano. Pero he dicho pañano.
Ahora yo he dicho payano. Digo, payano, payá.
Okay, the second group.
Very hard.
I was talking with two.
Okay, now to finish the last thing, can you remember the 5 things that were true about me?
¿Qué?
Can you remember without looking? Sin mirar.
He's from Wales.
The 5 things in the true or false about me. Okay?
Play DR.
Don't tell me, tell your partners.
That he has played
Yes,
Play DR.
the ARP.
without looking. See if you can.
Audience of
A ver.
1,000 people.
Yes, so you can speak together.
Other?
So Ellie, you weren't here. Okay, so it was before you and Jesus arrived. No. Era otra parte cuando ya todavía no habías llegado.
When I was playing piano,
Meanwhile, he plays the piano, he falls asleep.
Yes, I fell asleep.
you fall asleep.
He helped cooking for the president of
He said 1,000.
Maybe.
So he was.
No, I don't.
Cooks for the president of Catalonia, playing the harp. Which one?
Yes. Yeah. Because I learned the word golfo, de cachondeo, and I thought golfer. But no, it didn't work. A joker. Yeah. Like the film, yeah?
Yeah, but
Oh no, and then he plays, and then he falls asleep playing the piano. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Good work, Tim. Yeah.
Tampoco he visto los de SES.
Ya, pero tiene pinta de tenerlo.
okay, we got it.
Okay, that's the end of the class. It was really nice to be able to meet you properly. You're all really cool.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you.
You too. And good luck with the rest of the week, and good luck with your performances on Sunday. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Por favor, Mai.
Oye, no.
Oye, no, dice.
Qué vergüenza.
Can we talk in English?
A ver, yo